Well, happy Saturday and raise your mugs, your special mugs. Like this one is special to me. C for my last name. Special person gave that to me. Yeah, coffee with Clynch. It's been a while, and this is a special Saturday to some, not everybody, but it's going to be a very short, as all coffee with Clinch episodes are short and to the point. But before we get going, I definitely want to give a shout out to Honest Plumbing and Air. They have been with us for a long time. Part of the stories inside the Man Cave podcast family. Honest Plumbing and Air, where a handshake still means something. And go ahead and right now or in a few minutes, follow us on each of our social media platforms and subscribe for free to the Stories Inside the Man Cave podcast YouTube page. Free is always good. Why is today special? Well, it's a college football Saturday. It is the first full Saturday, week one. There was 0 week last week, a few games sprinkled about, but it is the beginning of the unofficial beginning of fall. It's not officially fall yet. And college football Saturdays, unbelievable. The pageantry. There is something new in the air, a new energy. You know, I have been, and you could probably relate to me. I have been going to college football games since I was, I want to say 9 years old. 9 years old. And watched a ton. And of course, it was I played a little football, loved it, but I was in the media for over 2 decades. And so I've seen a lot of stadiums, a lot of games. And one thing about Saturdays, even as a professional, was I liked to get to the stadium 2.5, 3 hours before kickoff. Go experience the mood, the vibe, everybody happy, everybody staying hydrated with whatever choice of beverage, from the bands to the spirit squads to the tailgating parties. It's just special. And if you really put life in perspective, you don't get many of these opportunities. You got to embrace them. And I always tell people, and you probably can relate to this, you've got to try it. Go to any level of college football. Get there. Enjoy the entire day. Don't just arrive for the game. But like go to a Texas OU rivalry game. Go to Auburn, Alabama. Go to the largest cocktail party in the SEC. Anywhere. I mean, I have been to some of the best tailgate parties in Kansas, obviously the both places in Oklahoma, throughout Texas, Arkansas. I will say they do it right. TCU, great scene. It's been special, and even Iowa State, Nebraska, Colorado has a great scene. But when you put it in perspective, it is truly a special time of year. It is even more special when you have your group of friends, you have your tailgating family, your significant other. That is special when you get to share that with them. And for me, I'm a first-time season ticket holder ever. And I'm a tailgater now, 5 years removed from the media. So I've got this tailgating thing down. It's something new every year, something new every week. But these things are special. Especially watching young people, when their eyes light up, they see everything, the traditions. And that's what's something that's still pure about America, college football Saturdays. I'm going to play for you a soundbite from Steve Sarkisian, the Texas Longhorn football head coach. What he puts it all in perspective. It's a long soundbite, and it's about a little over a minute. Talks about why Saturdays are so special for him, even on that side of the game, meaning being a head coach with the team.
I love Saturdays. From the moment we get up, we have breakfast together, to the walkthrough, to putting on our suits, to coming down Bevo Boulevard, to taking the field for pregame, to watching the fans kind of sprinkle into the stands, the smell of the popcorn, the band coming in, the music's playing, the other team's on the other sideline, coming out of the tunnel, like all of that, singing the eyes at the end, the smoke, the cannon, the bevo, like everything. Like that's all part of this game that's going on the field that we're so fortunate to be part of. And so I look forward to everything. And I believe this, and like, I think teams take on the personality of the head coach, especially over time. And I really think our team enjoys game days too, like all of that it entails. And we work way too hard not to take a minute just to take it in and to breathe in the smell of the popcorn, to see the student section and the orange smoke going off, or the drones at the night games. Like we try to embrace all that.
And I have. And that's something that's so special, those night games at most stadiums. Now with the incorporated the drone shows, mind blowing that these drones and the orchestrated efforts for those. It's unreal. It's unreal. The bands are special. The live mascots, unreal. But most of all, the memories made with fellow fans, memories made with your group. I like to call them my people. And as you're watching this, I hope it's late morning, Saturday today. And I hope you get to see this before game time. But, I'm doing this before I head down to Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium. First game as a season ticket holder. Well, I don't think it's really going to change anything. I just made a smart move and decided to do it. And looking forward to seeing my people. And I'm looking forward to hearing about on social media your time. Shoot me a tweet at Stories Man Cave. Send those photos of your tailgate parties with people, and I'll include them on a future episode. And speaking of, the next episode will be episode 400. Insane. And you know why? It's been fun because of you. Hey, raise up the mugs. Cheers to College Football Saturdays. It's absolutely special, and it really brings people together. Hey, enjoy your College Football Saturday. Shout out to you and your family. Enjoy it. Enjoy the long weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend, and be safe. And until next time, we out.